Today we will be dealing with the topic hire purchase. So hire purchase is when someone is unable to purchase an item in full cash, meaning the actual cash price of an item. You can receive that particular item under the hire purchase terms from an establishment. And the hire purchase terms will vary accordingly, but the general idea of hire purchase stays the same across the board. So you go into courts or some company, Furniture Plus or Standards, and you want to purchase a refrigerator or a television or a couch set, and they say that it's $14,000. Now you didn't save, so you don't have, or you had to use your savings for something, but you don't, whatever is the measure, you don't have that $14,000 to pay right there in the moment to receive the couch set or to receive the particular item and carry it home and enjoy it as yours. So the hire purchase method comes in there where you can pay a deposit or a down payment, and they give you a particular amount of months or years to pay off for the item. Now, there are two main ways of working out hire purchase. So method one involves, so HPP is hire purchase price. So let me write that down. Hire purchase price can include a down payment, right? A down payment plus monthly, whatever monthly installments they told you you have to pay after, right? Your monthly installments, or method two, these are the main methods, right? Your higher purchase price, I'm going to put it shorthand now. Always your down payment, because you always have to pay a down payment, plus your interest, plus your outstanding balance. How do you know which one to use? It's all according to the question, the information that the question gives you. So let's get straight into question. The marked price of a television, meaning the marked price is how much it's selling for, is $6,980 if it is bought, if the customer pays in cash, they receive a 10 or 12% discount. So you see some discount coming into play here of the marked price if the set is bought on hire purchase. The customer So if the set is bought on a hire purchase, the customer then pays a down payment of $628 and 24 monthly installments of $344.06 each. So let's get into working this out. What is the cash price? So your cash price, if you decide that you're going to buy this television set, you have the $7,000, 6,980 is almost 7,000. You have the $7,000 to go and purchase your television. Amazing. Cash price means that you could actually pay for it in cash, links, however it goes, but you have to pay for it the same day. You're actually giving the company the full amount of money. So your cash price is now, what did they say? You receive a discount if you're paying for it on the first day. So your cash price would be 100 minus 12, so 100%, because you're no longer paying full price for it, right? 100% minus 12%, which is actually equal to 88%. Right? I hope that you understand. Remember, you're getting a 12% discount, so you can either work out 12% of 6,980 and then subtract it from 6,980, or you can just say 100 minus 12 is 88, and you can work out to 88%, which is 88 over 100 multiplied by 6,980. And both methods will give you your answer. So 88 divided by 100 multiplied by 6,980, which is 6,142.40. And that's your cash price there. However, if you're buying it on higher purchase price, what did they say? Your down payment plus 24 by 344.06, and your down payment, let's just put it in, your down payment is 628, right? So let's work this out. 628 add 24 by 344.06 is 8257.44. That's correct, boy. 24 by 344.06. Yeah, 8257.44. So we already see how much of a big difference this is, right? Plus 628, which is 888.5.44. So look at these prices. Imagine if you had this $7,000 in cash, you got a nice little discount and you paid 6,142. However, if you don't have the cash and you take the item, you have to pay a little more, and you'll end up paying at the end 8,885.44, which is still like 1,002, almost close to 7,000. So this is 7,000, this is almost 7,000, and this is almost 9,000. So you're almost paying $2,000 difference on the higher purchase price, right? And almost 3,000 difference if you had bought it in cash and got your discount. So this is how the higher purchase method works. Okay, let us get into another example of higher purchase. A housewife purchased a recorder with a cash price of 29.80 under the higher purchase terms. So the cash price is 29.80. However, she bought it under higher purchase. She paid an initial down payment of 20% of the cash price and interest of 15% of the outstanding balance is charged. The balance is then paid in 18 equal monthly installments. First, they ask us to calculate the higher purchase price. So let's do that. Right, so the higher purchase price is what? So this is method. This is not like the first example that we just did, right? So now we have to do the other method. So the higher purchase price is now includes the down payment plus the interest, right? The interest plus the outstanding balance. So you see how it changed up a bit, right? So what is the down payment? The down payment would be what they told us about the down payment. She paid an initial down payment of 20% of the cash price. So it's 20% of this. So that'll be 20 over 100 multiplied by 29.80. And when we work this out, take your time and always double check. 20 divided by 100 multiplied by 2980, which is 596. And so we worked out the down payment. Yay. So now we need to find what? The interest. Or we can do the balance, right? Let's do the balance first. Right? Because we now made a down payment and we need to find out the balance. So the balance will be the 2980 minus how much we paid. So we paid 596. So we get the difference. 29 minus 2980, which is 2384. All right, so the balance is the cash price minus how much we paid down, which is 2384. And now we work out the interest, which is, what did they say about the interest? Always refer back to the question. 15% of the outstanding balance. And what is the outstanding balance? This, right? So 15%, 15 over 100 multiplied by the outstanding balance, which is 2384, which is 357.6. Great. Now our higher purchase price will be the total of all of them add up, which is 596, which is my down payment, plus my interest, which is my 357.60, plus the outstanding balance, which is 2384. We add all of that up and we get our higher purchase price. 59, so it's 596. I have 595. 596 add 357.6 plus 2384, which is 333.6. So great, that was the first thing they asked us for, the higher purchase price. We got that, that was cool. We just have to take our time and work it out. So B, now, they asked for the amount of each installment. So the monthly installment is what? How many months did they give us? They said 18 months. They said the balance is paid in 18 equal monthly installments. So we need to divide the outstanding balance by 18. How much is the outstanding balance? the outstanding balance is the outstanding balance up here plus the interest. Because remember, we already paid this. So it comes like this figure here minus how much you actually paid. All right? So it would be 2384 plus 357.6, which is equal to 2741.6. Right? So running this again, the monthly installment is the outstanding balance divided by 18, because you have to pay it in 18 equal parts. And now that will be this figure here, 2384 plus the interest on it, and not this 596 because we already paid this. This is our down payment. So the balance will be these other two. Right, so we divide this now. Monthly installment is equal to 2741.60 divided by 18, which is equal to 152.11. So every month for 18 months, we will be paying $152.11. All right, and part C now, they ask us to work out the difference. All right, the difference between the higher purchase price and the cash price. So you just say higher purchase price, subtract the cash price, right? Which would be equal to, what's my higher purchase price? The total thing here, minus what's my cash price? My cash price was across here, 2980. So it's a constant back and forth of making sure you're choosing the right thing. 337.6, 3337.60 minus 2980. So the difference is, wow, amazing. The difference is the same thing like the interest. $357.60. Right? Same thing. And D now, so this one you may be a little, the difference as a percentage of the cost price. So when we're working out a percentage, we have to put a fraction and multiply by 100, right? So the two things that they make reference to here is what is our fraction. So the difference as a percentage will now be equal to, what is the difference? We just work out the difference up here, which is here, 357.60 over, what did they say, the cost price? So the cost price is 2980. So that's our fraction right there, and we multiply it by 100 to get a percent, which is equal to 12%. And this is the method of interest, outstanding balance, and down payment for hire purchase. I hope that you can, take your time and go through it and make sure that you understand. And I hope that the explanation was sufficient for you to attempt a question and solve it correctly.